EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Flag 25.
All day, punt.
Mike 36. Mike 36. It's our time. It's our time.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check.
Kill.
Hey, sprint plans. Do what he said. 25 tonight.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Do what he said.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan gets it off to Freeman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Atlanta.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
4 down. Check.
Check.
Mike 36.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
It's soft, baby. That's baby
And he's
soft.
going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And finding the tight end Hooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
I got you. He's coming.
Check.
Double up.
Gun.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Turn it up.
Check 94, stop. Ready to go.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field. They're
going to have to come right back on.
Going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 7, Falcons nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
A gain of 14. And a Falcon first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Falcons nothing.
Ready! Blue 80!
48
Hey, check! Blue 80, sit on it!
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just
Wait!
Switch.
25, Blue 80, sit on.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football one-on-one here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Gun!
Check 50.
On 2nd down, Freeman.
Fresno.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Ready! Back 25! Hey, South!
Check 48.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Any day.
51!
25. Check 25.
South! Get out!
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get ready.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
He wasn't ready.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I'm coming after you.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram, and he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram, and he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
37.
Drop deep, drop deep.
Check.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
I'm going to hit you.
Tackle made by the second-round pick, Isaiah Oliver.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Draw play. Ingram now. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you've got the second half to play.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 25-yard line. The Falcons take over.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper.
He's got a man complete. Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score Falcons 17, Ravens 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Ravens 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically,
and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And an alley to run. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the Falcons grab it. And that one quickly went from a big play for the offense, I thought it may go the distance, to a big play for the defense.
And how about the emotions for the defense on that play? It broke big. It was going to be an absolute disaster for them, and it turns out they end up with the football. I don't know that they're exactly celebrating. Definitely plenty of relief, though.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Showing it.
Check.
Hey, alert 3.
You recon, 132 fighter. Gun.
Right
Hey,
there.
wahoo. Ready, set.
Now Ryan. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
25.
Right now, let's go.
Base.
48's the mic.
Buzz.
Defense.
Ready, set.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Go.
48.
Ready, set.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Looking deep. It got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 81 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Sliding out of the... And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. In for the sack, Deion Jones. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 65 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Check.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Ingram again.
Go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good track. Double tight.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Falcons take over.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
It's a party now.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This complete to Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
First down, Falcons.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Wild Bill.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
I got it. Hey, exit.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And it's complete. Hooper. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
21.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Ravens 16.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I know you feel that.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And an alley to run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Ingram. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Ingram. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Ravens 23.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman.
Check it out,
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Tackles.
Ryan to throw.
36. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
All day, every day.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
It's just me and you.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.